put this shit together, you know what I mean? Huncho on the real make the beat, you know what I mean? I got this man on the saxophone.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel here for LJ Reaction. Now this was a requested video about this rapper who died yesterday, which honestly guys, I'll keep it real with you guys, I don't know who he was because I stick to certain people that I like. I mean, if they hop on one of the tracks with some people that I do like, then I know more about them. But I usually I gotta tell you guys, keep it with Logic, Drake, Cole, Kendrick, and then those are my top four. And then usually Lil Wayne also still in top five. So if anybody of those guys have hop on a track with somebody that I don't know, like Drake, how Drake did this song with Jock Boy JB. Okay, now I knew who he was. You know what I'm saying? If you hop on the tracks with people that I like, then I find out more about you. So I knew nothing about this guy, but I did know this guy was like a whole bunch of stuff on the internet about him talking about some stuff, and he's like majorly in the news. So if I didn't know anything about music, DJ Academics is a guy to go look for him on YouTube. So he put a video about this guy, so let me learn more about this guy. Okay, but it is just sad that he was almost 20 years old, man. That's crazy how today is. 20 years old, man. Let's check it out.
Check it out now. This is one of the hardest stories I've ever had to do. I've been floored for the last 20 minutes or so. Can't really pronounce words. Can't really get through a video. And it's really because my guy, XXXTentacion, got murdered today in Florida. Now, the details are kind of scary, but they're saying he was going motorcycle shopping. He was driving in his BMW i8, a car that a lot of fans know, a car that fans have surrounded that car because they know it as his car. So basically, he was on Instagram Live early in the day, and we're not too sure if that kind of helped people figure out where he was. But apparently, while he was driving, there was a black Dodge Journey with two dark-skinned men with hoodies on that pulled up. They had red masks on, according to eyewitnesses, and they're saying that they opened fire on X. Now, this is what the police is saying. The police also confirmed
that's
that
crazy,
the car
bro.
was dead. There's videos of X being lifeless, videos that would not dare share, and I do think it's disgusting for
him. Why would you show that? Him just sitting there dead.
Because you have to respect him even after death, and also his family, friends, and loved ones. But you know what, man? This all just makes me think about how life is so fragile. You don't know, me and X, we first kind of connected while he was in jail. Okay, before we knew each other, he had some words about me because he misunderstood, thinking I was going to another artist that he was really cool with. And when me and him talked while he was in jail, we had great conversations. I got to know him as a genuine guy who all these reports of stuff that he was accused of, I was floored by these accusations. I was even floored to the point of I'm saying this can't be this kid who I talked to because that's not him. That's not him. I saw him as a very smart, genuine kid who basically was trying to live his life, and he had these unorthodox thoughts about how the world works. And I did think that attracted an audience because he was bipolar. He was happy and he was sad. He was honest enough, even through his
that happens. If you're bipolar, that happens, man.
Who were going through the same thing. He dropped an album 17. Of course, people realized that that album was so impactful that it was something that if you were feeling that way, if you felt like you were a societal reject, you could
relate to
that
something
guy.
like that.
You embrace that figure, and of course, he embraced the fans. So after that, we saw him come out of jail and our relationship built. You know what I mean? Of course, you got to realize I'm someone in the media, regardless at the end of the day, and he is a rapper. And listen, our relationship grew positively, but there was times we fell out in terms of I'm in the media, he's a rapper. Of course, a rapper or anybody who's a celebrity, they don't want positive things being reported about them. So if there was something that you had to report that wasn't positive, they would kind of look at it like, yo, you're my friend, you shouldn't do that, right? And in the other sense, it's like, hey, because I'm your friend, should I just not do my job, right? So that's where our relationship kind of, I won't say ended, but it took a break. Because me and him, we fell out time and time before. But after this last time, I'm pretty sure, and that's the conversation, because he did send messages to me through other people, but I said, yo, we'll reconnect. I know it, for sure. We'll reconnect. Just right now, clearly what you're going through and what I'm going through, it might not be the best time for us to be fake to each other, whatever it is. Unfortunately, we didn't get that opportunity. And unfortunately, I'm reminded today,
life is short, life is precious.
How fragile having relationships with people are, and just how you should treat every moment with anyone around. You got to appreciate it because you never know when they're gone. X has been one of the most impactful artists of a generation. He's a once-in-a-lifetime type artist. He was working on some great music. He was going to put out another album pretty soon. I know his family, his mom is so sweet. I got the opportunity to talk to her. I can imagine she's so hurt. I know his fans are so hurt. This is a kick in the gut. I don't know what's behind this. I don't want to speculate. But today's a day where we're going to mourn. We're going to mourn for someone who, I don't know what everybody else sees in him. I don't know what everybody else thinks of him. But what I do see and what I do think is that this was a kid who honestly was miles beyond the rest.
Yeah.
It's incredibly sad that I really have to report this because I'm still looking at this headline in front of my face saying,
in shock, right?
It's not true.
Yeah.
It's not true. When I do get more information, I will report it. But this is one of the surreal moments where I'm recording this video with my eyes closed, and it's possibly just because tears are starting to well up in my eyes.
All right.
I'll update you guys as
Let that roll to the end here. DJ Academics. I mean, again, people, like I said, if you want anything on YouTube, music related wise, you follow DJ Academics. That's how it is. Anything music related, you want to know anything, DJ Academics. Now back to the situation. Again, I'd never listened to any of this guy's music before, but again, kid was only 20 years old, man. 20 years old. I mean, whatever you have going on in your life, I mean, whatever happened, whoever killed him, I mean, 20-year-old man, like really? Not, even killing anybody for anything at a point in life, you have to be full of hatred in your life. Like, there's other things you can solve your issues with somebody than killing them. Okay? It's not, that's ridiculous. I mean, now I've lost people, if you guys don't know, my dad has passed away. I lost my grandma due to other situations, my dad, my grandma, but never have I had any of my family members been killed before. That's just like, I mean, just to even say have that much hatred in your heart to kill somebody. It's ridiculous. But again, like DJ Academic said, I mean, that just reminds you that life is short. I mean, whatever issues you have with somebody in life, resolve them. You never know what could happen to them. I mean, there's some days where you go down the street or you just hate somebody or you have some hate for somebody, but get over it. I mean, life is short. Get over it. Everybody dies eventually, but you have to get over it. Because you want to be that type of person that says, dang, I wish I could have said that to that person. I wish I could have said it to that person. And you're like, they're gone. It's too late. You can't say it now. It's too late. But definitely going to send out my condolences to the XXX family. I mean, that is crazy, man. That is crazy. Just to literally wake up, get that. Imagine, like, I've had the point where I had my cousin lost his sister. And then, like, being waked up at 7:30 in the morning saying, called, hey, your cousin just died in a car accident. That's happened to me. Imagine being a parent, getting that phone call. Hey, your son passed away. First thing out of everybody's mouth was like, what? It's the first thing out of anybody's mouth, man. But, again, condolences out to the family. That's tough. That's tough. I mean, don't forget to like the video, guys. Comment down below, subscribe. I'll catch you guys back here for some more videos again, man. Life is too short. Remember, life is too short. Whatever issues you have with a person, resolve them, people.
Yeah. DJ Darrell. The way we put this shit together, you know what I mean?